What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. We're in the middle of the trial, where Espella is being tried as the Great Witch Bazella. And Eve, the black cat, has, sort of intruded upon the interrogation. And somehow it's important. I think I saw a black cat at the bell tower when it happened. Because supposedly Bazella, or the Great Witch and the cat are supposed to be, together all the time, I think. You think I might be onto something? A witch with a trusty black cat. I finally realized that Bazella's been lying dormant within me. See, we're pressing these over and over. Hold on a minute. Once even fell in the rain. Hold it! It's gotta be something I'm missing. Because we've read these so many times already. Yeah, you can see the black cat on the shoulder right there. That's cool. Then they talk about the flashbacks. Man. It's like I want to fast forward, but I don't want you guys to miss anything, so I'm kind of conflicted. You know what? I'm gonna use a hint coin. I'm gonna have to use a hint coin. Vigilantes that were guarding didn't see you. Invisibility. Wait a minute. What's clear is the evidence. There can be no room for doubt. Really, Dark Law? I'd say it's pretty clear that we don't have all the facts yet. Wait, what? I don't know. I'm gonna have to use a hint coin. Alright. Press this.
Hold it!
Okay. Observe? What does that mean? You say you finally realized. Yes, I've always had a feeling, but the memory is rather hazy. I've always felt as though I'm not the one who I think I am and that I've forgotten something very important. Incidentally, when did you become aware of Bazella's presence within you? It was when I went to the Great Archive with Mr. Layton and Luke. Ever since I saw the mural depicting Bazella, I started having strange flashbacks. We've already read this so many times. I saw things from the distant past, memories of the legendary fire.
Hang on!
Whoa, what did I do? What? What? Just what on earth are you doing, Defender? I was just... Eve is Espella's friend, so I was wondering if she might want to have some input. Whether or not this furry little witness can contribute to the testimony seems to be obvious at a glance. Is that so? I guess questioning a cat wasn't the best idea. Where's Luke when you need him? Do you wish to say something, High Inquisitor Darklaw? I just remembered a line from a fairy tale that I heard when I was little. A fairy tale about Bazella. The Great Witch Bazella is always accompanied by a black cat. Or so it claimed. It would seem there was a grain of truth in that fairy tale after all. That's true. Eve always follows me. Always. Nick, that means... they must have been together when the incident happened. Now that she mentions it. I think I saw a black cat at the bell tower when it happened. Oh yes, Eve was with me in the bell tower. Your Honor. Yes, Defender? The defense requests that Miss Cantabella's comment be added to the testimony. Very well, request granted. Witness, add what you just said about that cat to your testimony. Yes, my lord. Okay, so we're getting somewhere slowly. Now we have this new statement. So something has to be presented here. Hold on. My cat Eve followed me as always. Let's try pressing it first. So the cat Eve always follows you wherever you go. Well, not necessarily always. But when I'm especially sad or happy, like when something out of the ordinary happens, she's always there with me. I can't remember since when, but Eve has long been my dear friend. Is something amiss, High Inquisitor Darklaw? No, it's nothing. It just made me think of that little dog that follows Barnum around. You mean Constantine? That little puffball is so cute too! I bet Barnum cuddles him all the time when no one's looking. When you climbed up the bell tower, your cat was with you, is that correct? Yes, she was quietly following me. Espella looks so happy when she talks about the cat. I waited for my father's speech to end, and then I summoned the fire dragon. Hold on, let's go back. So something is wrong with this, that her cat is followed. So her cat was there, but something's wrong. Well, is the fact that there's no paw prints, is that what they want me to do? Or is no, the report is useless if there's, it could be the report. No, they would have been invisible, but even if they're invisible, it would still be paw prints, but there weren't any paw prints.
Objection!
Good? I really don't want to lose any more health right now. I'm sorry, Espella. Not this early on, I don't want to. There's a problem with that statement. You went up the bell tower in the evening, after it stopped raining, correct? Yeah, I think so. After all, there's proof of that. My footprints were left on the stairs. That's right. There were footprints on the steps. However, there's something missing in this sketch. Missing? What do you mean, Defender? There are no paw prints of Espella's cat, Eve. Oh. You said Eve was following you, right? In which case, naturally, there would have to be cat paw prints on the stairs as well. Oh my, yes. And here I thought you would say something that makes sense. Such a silly assertion as that can be easily explained. What, that she was carrying the cat? The cat must have climbed up onto the accused's shoulders. Was that not the case, witness? Yes, Eve was on my shoulders, I think. She dislikes dirt, so when it's muddy, she tends to climb up onto my shoulders.
Objection!
Then why didn't you say that before? You testified that the cat was following you. It's...
Objection!
This is such a trifling matter, Defender. You would do well to just let it go.
Objection!
It might seem that way to you, but it has important implications. It shows that Espella's testimony is unreliable. What do you mean? For a while now, Espella hasn't been testifying in her own words. All the vital parts of her testimony have come from High Inquisitor Darklaw. She made Espella say those things.
Objection!
Ooh, what an accusation. Are you claiming that I, the High Inquisitor, am responsible for making the accused commit perjury? Well, if that's not the case, then there's one more possibility. Namely, that the witness, Miss Cantabella, has no clear recollection of what happened this evening. What? Are you saying the witness has no memory of the incident? Espella, do you actually remember what happened? Do you remember entering the bell tower and summoning the fire dragon? Yes. You say you also remember the legendary fire, which burned this town to the ground. Yes, I do, even though it was a long time ago. And you remember tonight's events just as clearly. Do you truly remember summoning that terrifying fire dragon and killing your own father? I don't know. I'm Bazella, am I not? I can remember it, the legendary fire. So then why? Why can't I remember anything about what happened tonight? Your Honor, the defendant is confused. He cannot remember what happened. Therefore, Her confession that she is the Great Witch is not credible.
Objection!
What are you talking about, defender? She admits that she's Bazella.
Objection!
Her testimony doesn't hold together. I am more than one person. Who is the other one within me? Get a grip. Court attendants, carry the accused to the emergency care room. A brief summary of the accused's current situation. Espella Cantabella became extremely agitated during the interrogation and proceeded to lose consciousness. She remains unconscious, although her life is not in danger, until the verdict at least. Well, that's a relief. She had me pretty worried there. Nick, I don't mean to sound insensitive or anything, but this is just what we needed. I'm not sure I follow. The professor... Oh yeah, the professor is out looking for clues to help us out, right? That means all we've got to do is buy some more time until he returns with his findings. Maya's right. That's just what we're gonna do. Your Honor. It's impossible to continue the trial while the defendant isn't present. And also, it's possible that someone at the crime scene was manipulating the defendant. The defense proposes an intermission in order to carry out further investigation. What is your opinion on this, High Inquisitor Darklaw? My opinion is that the defender is just playing for time. She saw right through my plan. However, I shall allow it. As long, of course, as the townsfolk who have gathered here have no objections. Very well then. So be it. The court shall be adjourned until...
Hold it!
Who's that? Oh, this guy.
Stop messing around! What he said! What he said! You can't squirm your way out of this! What he said! What he said! 'Cause we know everything! What he said! What he said!
I like his crew.
We will reveal your wrongdoings to everyone gathered here! We shall do this!
Order 1886! If anyone here should be silenced, it is not us, but that defender over there. And who are you? You ask who we are? We are the ones who watch the bell tower, guard the bell tower, and take cover from rain in the bell tower. We are the bell tower guards, known as the Vigilantes, and I am their captain. Oh right, that guy showed up at the crime scene when we were trying to investigate. You there! You, defender! Yes? What was it you said earlier, while taking advantage of all of the confusion, like the rascal you are? You said someone at the crime scene may have been manipulating the accused. We Vigilantes were at the crime scene. Are you suggesting we were manipulating that witch? No. Don't you think you can stop that? Don't think you can silence us like that. We shall have our say now. They sure will, no matter what anyone else has to say about it. We are the Vigilantes, dutiful and righteous, superior, happy, fulfilled on the job. Our passion is burning and our blood is red. If you fail to let us speak out, we will have no choice but to turn to violence. I disapprove of violence, the burning of witches being a necessary exception, naturally. In which case, it's best to just let them have their say. Huh? You may not know this, but it's not unusual for the accused to fall unconscious in this court. No kidding. Let us lend our ears to these brave knights. We shall hear what they have witnessed. What they witnessed. Very well. These knights will be accepted as witnesses. They may testify. People of Labyrinthia, did you hear the word of the judge? Today's trial is not over yet. In fact, it is just beginning. Ooh! Who the hell said that? Weirdo? Now, Vigilante Captain Boystrom. How do you know his name? You may testify to your heart's content. Lady Darklaw, thank you for this honor. I will talk to my heart's content. You can be sure of that. Oh, joy. So much for buying, but this is buying time. I don't understand. This is good. Because he'll speak to his heart's content. Those guys remind me of Gary's crew in, Gary, he's our man. You know, in Pokemon. Hello! Whoa, where was she in the crime scene? Holy crap, there's like 16 witnesses! Wait a minute! What the heck is this? We Vigilantes despise injustice and inequality. We shall remain united, friendly, confident, and self-reliant. We have come to do away with this fiendish defender trying to protect the witch. We shall fight, and we shall protect our town from this villainous defender. Yeah, whatever. Did I just hear something crash onto the floor? Honorable Vigilantes, let us first hear your proud names. All of them? I am Vigilante number 1, the captain of this unit. My name is Boystrom. I am Vigilante number 2. My name is Lottalance. And I am Vigilante number 3, and my name's Balmung. They say dogs that bark don't bite, but I assure you I do bite. Vigilante number 4, name's Lywood. I'm Vigilante number 5. And I, Vigilante number 6, am no more than a hopeless slave to love. My humble name is Servius. I'm the steel angel gracing the Vigilantes with my sweet presence. My name's Foxy, don't you dare forget it. Oh, I won't. I am but a man who wants nothing more than to feel Foxy's steel heels on his back. You can call me Treadin. Vigilante number 9! I go by the name Discapicadalacachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachicachcicachicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachcicachc He's my favorite. As for me, I am the 10th vigilante. Nothing more, nothing less. Just that. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. It's no use. I cannot remember that many new names and faces at once. Well, anyway, honorable witnesses, you may testify about this evening's incident. Tell us about everything you saw on this dreadful night. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be so long. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. We have been guarding the bell tower ever since it appeared. No one's ever said a bad word about us. The defender tried to hide decisive proof that the girl is the Great Witch, but he couldn't fool us. Before the rain, after the rain, at no point did a single suspicious person approach the bell tower. But then, suddenly, footprints appeared on the bell tower stairs. When I saw them, I thought, it's that witch. My eyes went hazy. It made me shake. I got dizzy. The rain stopped and a beautiful butterfly appeared at our side. Rain is so loathsome. My steel stilettos get dirty from the mud, and my lovely hair loses its texture. You have no idea how delightful it is when Foxy steps on Foxy steps on us in her dirty stilettos, imprinting the mud on our backs. I didn't even know why. I did my duty when I discovered the truth, Tilly. What the fuck? I have been mulling over this incident, and just now the realization dawned on me. I remember nothing. Well, I suppose that can be summed up by saying, you all did the best you could. The Vigilantes have been taking turns guarding the bell tower since its appearance. Only a witch could have gone past them unnoticed. Yes, that would seem to be true. However, I must say that something caught my attention in that testimony. Defender. Yes, Your Honor. Have you been concealing important evidence? Why would I do that? Don't think you'll get off the hook by claiming you forgot about it. Right, Captain Boystrom? Of course he won't. Defender, you and your companion tampered with the crime scene and tried to sneak away with a very important piece of evidence. We did? Is he talking about that pendant? But in the end, we gave it to you guys. We weren't trying to steal it or anything. That's absurd. We saw you putting it in your pocket. Oh, right, that. The evidence we retrieved from you has been passed on to the Inquisition. We have done our citizenly duty. Isn't that so, Lady High Inquisitor Darklaw? This thing, was it? Oh, that's the pendant that Espella Cantabella is always wearing, is it not?
We said that thing! That's Espella's pendant! She never got it!
Why didn't she have it on earlier? That's weird. It has to be her after all. She went to the bell tower and knew witchcraft. Very well. This pendant will be accepted as evidence. Well, the accused was caught in the act, so this pendant doesn't change the situation much. Although it should at least clear any doubts as to whether or not she was at the crime scene. Oh man, if they had appeared just 5 seconds later, they wouldn't have seen us swiping that thing. Right, Nick? Are you okay? You're spacing out. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Was it just me? Or did Darklaw look mighty uncomfortable just now? And it's been about 22 minutes, so I'm gonna end this video here. So stay tuned for the next one. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.